today is going to be Q&A live stream 20. You guys know how these live streams go by now. It's questions and answers. Like I have said in the past, I'm not doing this for you guys. I'm doing it for me. Oh shit. I forgot. Oh, crap. Crap. I forgot to make a post about. Well, forget about it. Anyway, yeah, I forgot to make a community post updating you guys that my Q&A live stream 20 would be coming out today. But you guys already you guys already know that I do live streams on Thursdays, so it should be apparent that I'm streaming. So yeah, this is Q&A live stream 20. You guys already know how these streams go by now. It's questions and answers. I don't do this for me. I do this for you guys. I do this to get to know you guys better and you get to know me better. So this is the 20th official Q&A live stream I've done on my YouTube channel, but I think I have done more than 20. Like maybe like 26 or 27. TP Philly 86. What do you think? What do you think for Clash in Italy? Well, I can't say I can't say anything about Clash in Italy yet because I haven't done my predictions for it. Though TP Philly 86, if you stick around until tomorrow, you will see my predictions video for Clash in Italy 2026. So stick around for that and you'll see my predictions. You'll see my predictions for that. You'll see my predictions for that pay-per-view Clash in Italy. But yeah, this is the 20th official Q&A live stream that I have done on my YouTube channel, but I probably done like 26 or 27. Now let's get into the rules. There are only five people watching right now, so I'll give the rules of the 7 people watching. I'll give the rules of the stream, because typically most of the time people miss the rules at the beginning of the stream. Alan, hello Alan, how are you doing today? Do you have any questions for me, Alan? If you have any questions for me, Alan, that would be appreciated. But so something in Russian that I can't read. Something in Russian I can't read. I'm sorry I can't read that name. I don't know Russian, unfortunately. But hi, how are you doing? I hope you have some questions for me. Alan? Okay, Alan, so do you have some questions for me? If you do, please ask, Alan. There are currently 18 people watching. Satch Yolanka 426. What's the temperature in my country right now? Well, I live in the United States of America and I live in the state of New York and I live in the western part of the state of New York. So it's currently 64 degrees outside. So not too warm but not too cold. Not too warm, but not too cold outside. But also, we do have a breeze. It is pretty windy today. We got like a 12. We got like a 12 miles per hour wind, and we also got 21 wind gust. Alan, so what time is it for you? What time is it for me, Alan? It's currently 1:57 p.m. in the western part of the state. I live in western New York, the western part of the state. People ask me all the time, do I live near New York City? No, I don't. I don't live in New York City. I live in the western part of the state. I live in western New York. I live 45 minutes away from Erie, Pennsylvania, and 2 hours away from Buffalo, and about like two and a half from like Niagara Falls in Canada, and about 3 hours away, three and a half hours away from Rochester, New York. Um, Hello, Demon. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing good, Demon. Demon, 80, it's 87 in Tennessee. Wow, that's hot. I mean, it was 80 yesterday. It was pretty hot yesterday. It was like 80 degrees outside here yesterday, but we got a temperature drop like by like 15 degrees. It's it's always 15-degree drop. It's only like it's yesterday it was 80, today it's like 65, so yeah. And it's human, okay. Alan, I thought it was 12:58. No, it's actually 1 p.m. For Demon, for example, he lives in the central United States, so it would be 1 p.m. for him, but for us in the East Coast, no, it's 2 p.m. And I also forgot to make a community post telling you guys that I would be doing a Q&A live stream today. I should have made a post saying that I was going to be doing one, but it, you know, uh, you know, you know, I forgot to make a community post, guys, saying that I would be doing a Q&A live stream. Typically, I would make a community post letting you not guys know that I would be doing a Q&A live stream today. But at this point, it's pretty obvious that I stream my Q&A streams on Thursdays, so I can skip this one. Uh, it's 10:58 a.m. here in Tucson, Arizona. JK, cool. I've never been to Arizona, so I heard that it's really hot down there right now. It's in between like 100 to 130 degrees. I don't know if I would want to live in that hot of weather, but I wouldn't want to live in winter either. Alan, I liked and sub. Well, thank you, Alan. I appreciate it. Thank you for liking and subscribing. That means a lot to me. Just don't forget to turn on all the notifications for all my videos, and don't forget to come back to my Q&A live streams and my gaming streams and my comic book streams to get my watch hours up on YouTube. That would be appreciated, Alan. Bo Rat, my favorite Ringo Starr lookalike. Yep, I get that all the time. People say I look like Ringo Starr. One of my friends in high school said, Joey, you look like you could be Ringo Starr's long lost son. It's crazy. Demon, he does have that haircut. Demon, yes. Yes, almost 1 p.m. now. Yeah, it's almost 1 p.m. for him. Uh, I like Alan, I liked and sub. Once again, thank you, Alan. I appreciating for you for liking and subscribing. Just please don't forget to comment and turn on all notifications for all my videos, and don't forget to come back to my streams to get my watch hours up on YouTube. That would be appreciated. JK, it's only hot in southern Arizona. Northern Arizona is nice and cool. Okay, well, maybe I'll take a visit to northern Arizona sometime, but, uh, you know, you know, I've never visited Arizona, so I can't really say anything about it. My cousin Amanda and her husband have John join the stream. Hello to my cousin Amanda and her husband John. Hey, my cousin Amanda and her husband John. Don't forget, I want to go see Scary Movie 6. I want. I want to go see Scary Movie 6 in theaters. So I'm just reminding you guys, my cousin Amanda and her husband John, that I want to go see Scary Movie 6 in theaters. And I've been telling you guys about this. I want to keep you guys informed, and I want you guys to figure out when we can go. So I'm just reminding you. My cousin Amanda, her husband John, I want to go see Scary Movie 6. Demon, you should add a join. What does that mean, Demon? What does that mean, add a join? I don't know what that means, so if you could explain that to me, Demon, that would be appreciated. I don't know what you mean by that. Sin Chana 18 tomorrow. My exam. No mood to study. I I mean Sin Chana 18 tomorrow's my exam. No mood to study. Well, I'm not. I'm gonna give you advice, but I'm not gonna tell you what to do. Even though you're not in the mood to study for your exam, I would recommend you to study your exam to get the best possible result as possible. Like, I know I'm sounding like either your teacher or your parent right now, but I would recommend you to study to just get the possible, the best possible result you can get. I want you to do good, so I mean, I'm not telling you to get off my stream or anything like that. I would be happy for you to stay while doing your studying, but I would recommend you to study to get the best possible result as possible. Uh, Demon, make videos for join people only. Bo Rat, I know you love Ringo on Thomas and Friends, but have you listened to many Beatles albums and do you like them? Bo Rat, yes, I do like Ringo Starr from Thomas and Friends. That is correct. Uh, I like the Beatles. I like the Beatles. I like some of their songs. I don't own any of their albums, unfortunately, but I do like the Beatles and I do like their music, but though I would say that the Beatles are not really my type of music. I like pop, I like rock, I like country, pop, rock, country, a little bit of rap music, and a little bit of all other sorts of music. But yeah, I like the Beatles. I like their music. Don't own any of their albums, but I do like Ringo Starr, and I do like the Beatles, and I do like their music. Though I think their music is not really my style, though. I really like what is it called? What is it called? It's I like rock music from like the 80s and 90s. So like the Ramones, the Clash, Blondie, the Ramones, the Clash, Blondie, those type of bands. I think they're called like something, but I can't remember at this moment. But yeah, I like that type of rock music. I listen to pop music all the time, and I really like country. I really like country songs with like a historical narrative to it. I like songs with like a historical narrative. So I like Johnny Horton. I like Marty Robbins. I like Michael Michael Martin Murphy or Michael Murphy Martin, whatever, however you say his name. So yeah, that's the type of music that I like. Uh, a monthly subscription. Oh, join is a membership, a monthly subscription for extra stuff. Well, I could do that, Demon, but I'm not monetized on YouTube yet, so I can't do that. I have to be monetized on YouTube I either have to be partially monetized or fully monetized on YouTube to be like doing memberships. So at this moment right now, I'm not able to do memberships, but once I get monetized on YouTube and once I get fully monetized on YouTube, if you guys would like me to have memberships and you would like to join my membership, that would be cool. So yeah, please, if you want to see me have memberships on my YouTube channel, and if you would like to join my membership, I would recommend you to get my watch hours up on YouTube. So keep watching my videos, keep watching my live streams, and just get me there. If you guys would like me to have a membership, that's what you guys have to. That's what you guys have to do for me. Um, Demon, studying is good. I agree, studying is good. Uh, Demon likes the White Album. Uh, Bo Rat. The Beatles have a million different styles, though they've done pop, rock, country, and you name it. Ringo is the singer on the song "Act Naturally," which is a country-esque tune. I think you might like it. I'll definitely give it a listen. Yeah, like I said, the Beatles are not really my style. I know they do like all sorts of music, so you get a lot of mixture of it, but um, I would say I would say I like pop and country and rock too, and other music, but mostly pop, rock, and country. Though the country music that I like is like the Blondie, the Ramones, the Sex Pistols, the Clash, all those bands really. Uh, Uh, Demon. I have seen the Ramones live. Yeah, the Ramones are awesome. I love the Ramones. Yeah, Demon. That's cool, Demon. That's cool, Demon. I love the Ramones. I wish I could see the Ramones live, but they don't. I don't think they too. I mean, they might have like tribute. They might have tribute bands for the Ramones, but the actual group is not touring anymore. So unfortunately, I can't go see the Ramones live. But I would love to see the Ramones. Sin. Sin Chena 18. Actually, can you please help to buy the books for practice? No. I'm sorry. I'm gonna just put that lightly. No, I'm not buying books for you. Um, you know, I mean, if you are going to school and if you are studying for an exam, wouldn't the school give you that type of information for you to study for your test? I yeah, so I mean if you want to study, I would recommend you get that information from the school and actually study. Demon. Demon, I would buy a membership. Well, thank you, Demon. I appreciate it. Thank you for buying my membership, even though I don't have any yet. I don't have any yet because, like I said, I have to be monetized on YouTube. And once I get fully monetized, then I will have memberships on my channel. So, if you guys would like to have me have membership, please watch my videos and please keep watching my live streams. Keep watching my Q&A live streams, my gaming live streams, my comic book live streams, everything. Keep watching everything to get my watch hours up. That would be appreciated. Pro Ninja 123. Hi Pro Ninja 123. How you doing today? I hope you have some questions for me. Bo Rat. It's just crazy that Ringo Starr lookalike doesn't love the Beatles. Well, I do. Bo Rat, I don't love the yeah, sorry, I misspoke. Um, yeah, so, yeah, basically, oh, I just got a comment on my YouTube channel. I'm gonna have to look at that later. But anyways, yes, Bo Rat, I don't love the Beatles, but I do like the Beatles. I do think they're good. I do think they're a really good band, and they were really them and the Rolling Stones were really big in the development of the music industry. Just like Elvis. Elvis was another one. Even though not a lot of people like him because of what he did with his life, but um, Elvis was another big one that helped out the music industry. So yes, I don't love the Beatles, but I do like the Beatles. I think they're a really good band. They really helped develop the music industry, and so I have a lot of respect for the Beatles. I'm just saying that the Beatles are not really my style of music that I really listen to all the time. I would say that's pop, rock, and country. Country with historical narratives. Rock with the Ramones, the Sex Pistols, the Clash, Blondie, and all the other ones. Oh yeah, Motorhead. Motorhead is another one. Those type of bands of rock. And then I listen to pop like Michael Jackson and maybe a couple other ones. I don't, maybe just Michael Jackson. So yeah, I don't love the Beatles, but I do like the Beatles, and I do think that they're a really good band, and they really help the music industry out. So I put respect on their names, and I give them a lot of credit. Now I do really love Ringo Starr because he was in Thomas and Friends, the first UK narrator of Thomas and Friends, by the way. And yeah, I like Ringo. I look like Ringo. Everybody knows about the famous picture in my room of Ringo. Here he is back here, if you guys can see it. Back there, Ringo Starr. There's Ringo Starr back there. A drawing that I did in high school. I needed to do a realistic drawing. And I already did a realistic drawing myself before. I was like, I don't really want to do myself again. So I gotta pick a celebrity I want to do. Who am I gonna do? Well, I'm like, well, I don't really know. I was like, I don't really know. I was like, well, I don't really know. I don't know who I want to do. So I just came up with the first person in my head. And the first person in my head was Ringo Starr. So I did a realistic drawing of Ringo Starr. So yeah. Uh Hello Janessa, how you doing today? Joey. Yes, it's Joey doing a Q&A live stream again. I'm here. I hope everybody is enjoying the Q&A live stream so far. But yes, if you have any questions for me, Janessa, please ask. I think this would be the right time to do it because I'm doing a Q&A live stream. Uh, t- uh, to Min, this. Poe, do you remember me? Yes, Poe, I do remember you. You keep asking me every time you join the stream if I remember you. I remember everybody. If I know your name on YouTube, I remember you. So, yes, I do remember you, Poe. And if you have any questions for me, Poe, please ask. I would appreciate it. Uh, um, H2R Zane. Oh no. Demon, he is younger. Cool. Cool, Demon. Uh, uh, HR or H2R Zane. Who's your favorite football player? My favorite football player? Like, are you talking about soccer or are you talking about American football? Because if you're talking about American football, I can name a list of American football players. You know, what's Aaron Rodgers, Jalen Warren, Michael Pittman Jr., DK Metcalf, Ben Roethlisberger, what's his name? Hines Ward, Jerome Bettis, Troy Polamalu, um, what's his name? I can name off a whole list, but yeah, those. And then as for soccer, I would say Cristiano Ronaldo, Lionel Messi, those guys. So yes. Pro Ninja 123, he is doing great. That's great to hear, Pro Ninja 123. I'm happy to hear that you're great. If you have any questions for me, Pro Ninja 123, I would do it. Demon. Elvis had great music, but doesn't mean I'm a huge fan. Yeah, I agree. Elvis had good music. I like Elvis's music. Now, do I listen to all of his music? No, but he had good music, and he really did help the music industry. Even though he had a lot of, drug problems, and he had a lot of alcohol problems, and eventually later in life he became a diabetic because of all the food that he was eating. There was also other scandals throughout his life that he did. So yeah, he did a lot for the music industry. He had really good music, but I mean, Elvis wasn't really the greatest person alive. Alan, I'm back. Alan, I'm Joe. Alan, okay, okay, oh, okay, cool, cool. H2R Zane, hi. H2R Zane, I'm a soccer player. Okay, that's what I figured. Because, you have to specify it for me because I live in America. I live in the United States, so football here is different from football in Europe and the Middle East. Football in Europe and the Middle East is soccer to us, but here football is American football. So that's why I named off all the American football players, and then I named off some soccer players I like. H2R Zane, I'm a soccer player. That's cool, H2R Zane. That's cool. I played soccer when I was younger. I played soccer when I was a little kid, maybe like 5, 6, 7 years old. Yeah, Eh, I wasn't bad at soccer, but I wasn't good at it either. Because of my ADHD, I didn't really play soccer. I was playing in the dirt. I was playing more in the dirt than I was playing soccer with my ADHD. So yeah, not the best time for me to be playing soccer, if you know what I mean. Uh, Janessa, hi, Janessa. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing good, Janessa. I hope you have some questions for me today, Janessa. So if you have questions for me, Janessa, It's time for. It's time for you to ask me questions. If you guys wondering what I'm drinking Coca-Cola. uh Poe, hello Poe. How are you doing, Poe? I hope you're doing good today, Poe. Do you have some questions for me, Poe? Because if you have questions for me, please ask. Alan, I'm back. Okay, Alan, I know that you're back. So if you're back, Alan, do you have any questions for me? If you have more questions for me, Alan, please ask. Demon, Jack and Coke. IMO. I'm just kidding. Yeah, I know you're kidding. Nope. Nope, guys. It's not Jack and Coke. It's just regular Coca-Cola. It was just Demon making a joke. But yes, I am drinking Coca-Cola. So we got 6 people currently watching, or 4 people currently watching the live stream. So if you guys have any questions for me, please ask. Janessa, Joey, what's up? What's up with me, Janessa? I am currently I'm currently doing a Q&A live stream on YouTube. It's pretty obvious what I'm doing. People come in my live stream and ask me questions. I've also said this before on live streams. I'm not doing this for me. I'm doing it for you guys. So if you have questions, please ask. It makes me get to know you guys better and you get to know me better. Also, the more questions you ask, the longer this the longer that's the longer the more questions you ask, the longer this live stream will go for. So people, if you want this live stream to go on for longer, please keep asking questions. Hmm. Uh Janessa, pretty good. That's good, Janessa. Uh, Janessa, sorry for the haze. I kept walking away. I thought you missed you saying hi. No, I said hi to you a couple times, Janessa. I said hi to you a couple of times, but yeah. So if you have any questions for me, Janessa, please ask. Demon. I wonder if that is the same Janessa. It is. It is, Demon. Janessa is subscribed. Janessa. Janessa is. Janessa is subscribed to my YouTube channel, and she told me that that Jalen account, the one that she's currently using on this stream, is her actual account. So yes, it is actually Janessa from Discord. Um, Alan. I'm back. Okay, Alan. I'm happy that you're back. Do you have questions for me, Alan? If you do, please ask. Axobi. Hi, Axobi. How are you doing today, Axobi? I hope that you're doing good today. If you have any questions for me, Axobi, please ask. Uh, Alan. Sorry, I was playing my game. That's okay, Alan, but I mean, if you have questions for me, Alan, please ask. Demon, have you watched any good movies lately? Huh. Well, I haven't, uh, so, so I haven't seen any movies in a couple of days, because a lot of the movies I have left this month are Tubi movies. They're all on Tubi. Uh, and most of the Tubi movies that I have wanted to watch, I have already watched already. These Tubi movies are just extra ones that have came out in the past couple months, and they haven't specifically came out this month. Um, so yes, I have a lot of Tubi movies to watch still, but have I seen any good movies? The last two The last two movies I watched were Passenger and uh, a Scarf for Joey. Yes, what a convenient name. It's my name, A Scarf for Joey. But yeah, I watched Passenger on a pirated site. It's a new movie. It only came out like last week. But Passenger was decent. I thought the story was decent, but I thought the ending was good. The story is decent because it's something that's already been done before. Uh, like, we've seen a lot of horror movies with demons in them. We've seen a lot of horror movies, with demons in them, and, that ain't really new. Also, it's about people traveling throughout the United. Well, two people actually. They have like a motorhome or whatever, and they're like traveling throughout the United States. They're like travelers or whatever, and they go on the road where you're not supposed to stop, and if you do stop, things start happening to you. Route 66, really, and then the demon starts following them. But I think the ending was better because I think the way they killed the demon at the end was cool. So basically, at the end of the movie, and I don't want to spoil it for you guys, but Demon asked about it, so I'm just gonna spoil it. If you guys are wanting to see Passenger, I would recommend you to skip this part of the live stream because I'm going to spoil the ending of that movie. But I thought the ending of Passenger was cool. Basically, the way they kill the demon is that they take this demon, like they like ram the demon when their car, and they just ram their car with the demon. Yeah, so basically, they take the. Okay, so basically, what they do is they take the demon, right? And they use their car to ram the demon into the church, and the church weakens the demon, but the demon ain't dead yet. So what they do is there's like a Saint Christopher statue, and if you don't know who Saint Christopher is, he is the patronage of travel. So he protects people when traveling, and this demon is the exact opposite. He's the patronage of hurting people while traveling. And basically, they keep ramming the demon in the church, and they finally kill the demon with the Saint Christopher statue, and the demon gets stabbed with the Saint Christopher statue. I thought the ending was good. I thought the ending was really cool. So my overall thoughts on Passenger is I would give it a 5 out of 10. It's a decent movie, decent leaning towards the good side, so it's decent. I would recommend it. I would recommend it. As for a Scar for Joey, A Scar for Joey is a very mediocre movie slash average at best. So yeah. But anyway, back to the live stream. I was randomly on about those horror movies. Uh, let's see. Demon, hello, Janessa. I hope your day is going good. I hope Janessa's day is going good as well. I've already asked that already though. Uh, Marsh Melto, do you support LGBTQ? Also, hi. Hi, Marsh Melto. I hope you're having a good day so far, and I hope you have other questions for me. Marsh Melto. I can't really answer your question because that's kind of part of the rules of my live stream. Uh, so I'm gonna go over the rules of the live stream again for people that don't know. So we're not gonna be talking about anything that's gonna get me in trouble on YouTube and that's gonna get me demonetized. No controversial questions, no political questions, and no haters and no trolls spamming or hating or doing whatever they do in my chat. So, Marsh Melto, I can't really answer your question because that kind of falls under controversial slash political. So I'm not gonna answer your question, but if you have other questions for me, that would be appreciated. Because this is my Q&A live stream. I do like answering people's questions. And like I said, I don't do this for me. I do this for you guys. So if you ask me a question, that gets to know you, gets me to know you better. And if you ask me a question, you get to know me better. So, yeah, I'm not gonna answer that question. But if you have other questions for me, that would be appreciated. Exobi, if we wait, Exobi, if we waiting for waiter, does that lean we what? Wait. Let me read that again. Uh, Exobi, if we waiting for the waiter, does that mean we are the waiter? Hmm, I don't know. That's a good question. I guess that's a trick question, I guess. Yes and no, I guess. I don't know. I don't really know how to describe that. I don't really know what to say about that question. Okay, Janessa's question. Janessa's question. Favorite old school game? Oh, favorite old school game? Hmm. That's an interesting question. I liked I like what was it called? What is it called? What is it called? I liked Happy Wheels. I like some of the games from Cartoon Network. There were some games I used to play for the show, regular show, all the time. There was this one Johnny Test game. There was this one Johnny Test game that I used to play a lot. I'm trying to think of these names, but I can't remember them because it's been so long since I played them because Flash has been discontinued for a while now. Oh yeah, I also like the Campaign Trail, which is a political game, but I'm not going to talk about it here. But yeah, those are really the school games I would play. Uh, Demon, very cool ending. Demon, I get it. Janessa, I think chat is lagging for him. No, Janessa, the chat is not. No, Janessa, the chat is not lagging. It took me a little bit to answer Demon's question. He wanted to know what movies I have seen recently, and I told him what movies I've seen. I've seen Passenger, which I thought was decent, and I've seen A Scarf for Joey, which was mediocre slash average at best. I've also been watching a couple new shows on Netflix as well. I watched a show called Mating Season, and it was made by the same people that did Big Mouth. Now, I know some people are not really big fans of Big Mouth and they hate it, but I enjoyed Big Mouth. I liked Big Mouth. Big Mouth was coming out around the same time that I was in high school. So that show started in 2017 and it ended in 2025. And the peak of the show was when I was in high school in like 2019 and 2020. I didn't start watching Big Mouth until like season 3, but they have a new show on Netflix called Mating Season. It's created by the same people who did Big Mouth, and this show is basically Big Mouth with animals, basically. Big Mouth with animals. And then there's another show that I started watching. I only watched like 2 episodes, so I gotta finish the rest of the season. But I started watching Long Short Story, which is a show that was created by the same people that did BoJack Horseman. And I started watching that show. So, and I really loved BoJack Horseman. So I'm starting to get into this new show. But yeah, that's what I've been watching recently. Demon, you are waiter in a way because you are waiting for the waiter. Demon, so a trick question I would say. Yeah, I definitely agree. It definitely is a trick question. It's definitely a quick trick question, alright. Alright guys, so now I'm caught up with the questions. We got three people currently watching the chat, so, or two people watching the chat, so, if you guys have any more questions for me, please ask, because the more questions you ask, the longer this live stream goes for. So please keep asking questions, because the more questions you ask, the longer this live stream will go for. So yeah, just keep asking me questions. Okay, so we currently got 3 people watching the chat. Like I said, if you guys have questions for me, please ask. Sunny. Hello, Sunny. How are you doing? Do you have any questions for me, Sunny? Uh, Hello, Sunny. How are you doing? Do you have any questions for me, Sunny? If you have questions for me, Sunny, it would be appreciated. Pro Ninja 123. Uh, Pro Ninja 123. I'm also Muslim, by the way, bro. Yeah, Pro Ninja. I think you have told me that before, that you are Muslim. So I think I already know that. I think I already know that, Pro Ninja 123. But if you have any questions for me, Pro Ninja 123, please ask. Demon, what did you think about the Pele Royal song I shared with you? I thought it was good. I definitely have to do more research into that band because before you showed me them, um, I have never listened to them and I didn't even know that they existed. So I gotta do more research into that band. But once I get more information on them, and once I continue to listen to their music, you could definitely get my full thoughts on them in the future. So yeah. Alvy. Hello, Alvy. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing good, Alvy. Hi, Alvy. How are you doing? I hope you're doing good. Do you have any questions for me, Alvy? If you have questions for me, Alvy, please ask. Because, like I said, the more questions asked, the longer this live stream will go for. So keep asking questions, people. We got 5 people in the chat right now, so are watching the stream. So if you have questions, please ask. Okay, we currently got 6 people in the chat now. So to the 6 people watching the stream, if you have questions, please ask. Because the more questions you ask, the longer this live stream will go for, the more questions I would ask. Alvy, what is your favorite cartoon? Oh boy, that's a very interesting question, Alvy. I have a lot of favorite cartoons, exactly. I like Thomas and Friends, I like Regular Show, I like The Amazing World of Gumball, Adventure Time, Rick and Morty, Family Guy, The Simpsons, King of the Hill, Beavis and Butthead. I have a lot of favorite cartoons, but uh, Alvy, I like The Simpsons. I like The Simpsons too. I can't wait for the Simpsons movie that's coming out next year. But yes, I do like The Simpsons. I do. I have a lot of favorite cartoons, so I have more than one. Pro Ninja 123. What did you eat for lunch? What did I eat for lunch? I had uh what did I have for lunch? I had a PB&J sandwich for lunch, Pro Ninja, and I also had some chips with it, and I also had a Coca-Cola. So yeah, that's what I had for lunch. If you're wondering what type of chips I had, I had these chips. I had these chips. I had these chips. I had these chips. I had a PB&J sandwich for lunch, and I had these chips, these Lay's wavy French onion soup chips. If you guys have not checked out my food review of Lay's wavy French onion soup chips, go check out that review after this live stream. If you check out that video and leave some comments on that video, and if you like that video, I would definitely appreciate it. Also, these bags of chips are sponsored by the World Cup. And if you would like to buy these chips and win a chance to go see the World Cup in New York City live, that would be appreciated. But yeah, so that's what I had for lunch, Pro Ninja 123. Okay. Let's see. Sonny, do you like the official Azure GT? Yes, I do. I like him. He's pretty cool. He subscribed to my YouTube channel. He likes my videos. He turned on all notifications for all my videos. He comes to my Q&A, gaming, and comic book streams. So yes, I like him. He's a cool dude. He's a cool dude in my book if he's done that for me. And because he has done that, I appreciate him. So, yes, Sonny, I do like the official Azure GT. So, yes, I do. That answers your question. Pro Ninja 123. I ate pancakes. Pancakes are cool. I really love pancakes. Haven't had pancakes in a while, but I do really love pancakes. And pancakes for lunch are awesome. Uh, okay, Exobi, you've already answered me that you've already asked me that question, so I'm not gonna answer it, but all I'm gonna say it's a trick question, and that's all. Alvi, I have walkers in the UK. Oh, okay, cool. Isn't like, Alvi, isn't walkers just like Walmart? Or no. I'm sorry. Why did I think Walker's is Walmart? Isn't Walker's just Lay's potato chips in the UK? I think that's what it is. It's just Lay's potato chips in the UK. I don't know why I thought Walker's was Walmart, but Walker's is Lay's potato chips in the UK, if you guys didn't know that. Demon. Okay, I have a loaded question. I watched a video on Jerome Bettis, and I didn't realize he only had 3.9 yards per carry for his career, but yet somehow he made it into the Hall of Fame, and 3.9 is low about. I think the reason why Jerome Bettis went into the Hall of Fame is because he was a really good running back. He was a really good running back, and he won a couple Super Bowls with the Steelers. I think he won one Super Bowl with the Steelers, so he was the Super Bowl. So he was a really good running back. He was a Super Bowl champion with the Steelers. Maybe also his popularity got him into the Hall of Fame as well. He was a very popular running back. They did call him the Bus after all. So yeah, I think it was because he was a great running back. He had a great career. He won a Super Bowl with the Steelers, and his popularity got him there. So I think that's why he is in the Hall of Fame. And 3.9 yards per carry, yeah, that's pretty low, but that doesn't mean that he is not Hall of Fame worthy because of it. Exobi, I already answered that question, so I'm not gonna answer it. Demon for a career. Yeah, like I said, I think the reason why he got into Hall of Fame is because he was a great running back. He had he was a great running back. He won a Super Bowl with the Steelers, and I think his popularity to probably got him to a Hall of Fame ring. Exobi, I didn't see. Exobi, my bad. Sonny, do you have a dad? Yes, I do have a dad. I mean, that's kind of an inappropriate question to ask because my real dad died in 2017 of COPD. But yes, Sonny, I do have a real dad. He passed away of COPD in 2017, almost 10 years ago. Also, I have a stepdad as well that loves me. So, yes, I do have a dad, Sonny. Demon. The question I would have asked is, does Jerome Bettis belong in the Hall of Fame? Yes, he does belong in the Hall of Fame because he was a great running back. He's won a Super Bowl with the Steelers. I can't remember if he was. I don't think he was the MVP in that Super Bowl, but he may have been like maybe a MVP running back of the season. Maybe I'm not sure, but I think also his popularity as the Bus got him into the Hall of Fame as well. So I would say yes, yes. Jerome Bettis deserves to be in the Hall of Fame. Hi, Alvy. Alvy. Hi, Alvy. How are you doing? I hope you're doing good, Alvy. I hope you're doing good. If you have any more questions for me, Alvy, please ask. That would be appreciated. Uh, Josiah. Hi, Josiah. How are you doing? I hope you're doing good today, Josiah. Do you have any questions for me, Josiah? If you have more questions, please ask. Josiah, do you like UFC or WWE? Josiah, I like WWE. I like WWE more than UFC, but I do know about UFC. I actually really like to play the UFC video games more than actually watching the UFC fights, but yeah, I do know people in the UFC, but no, I'm definitely a professional wrestling fan. I'm definitely a WWE fan. I've watched WWE and professional wrestling for like 2/3 of my life, so yes, I'm definitely a WWE slash professional wrestling fan, Josiah. Also, I make wrestling videos on my YouTube every single week, Josiah. This is definitely a WWE slash professional wrestling YouTube channel, though I do other stuff, it's just not wrestling. I do short films, fan films, movie reviews, food reviews, lost media videos, and anything else you can think of. So I just don't do wrestling videos, but yes, I do love WWE and I do love professional wrestling. Uh Alvy. Alvy, sorry, I gotta go because it's 8 p.m. Okay, Alvy, I'll see you in the next stream. I'll see you in my comic book stream, Alvy. Have a good rest of your night. Josiah, sorry for your loss. Rip JOWTTD's dad. Thank you, Josiah. I appreciate it. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Josiah. Uh, Sonny. Oh, I was just gonna pray for you if you didn't. Thank you, Sonny. I appreciate it. I appreciate you for that. Thank you. Demon, sorry for your loss. I also lost my dad. Thank you, Demon. I appreciate it. Thank you. Michael, will you become a UFC fighter soon? Well, no. No. No! But I can be a UFC fighter in my career mode, my UFC video game. I can definitely do that, but becoming an actual UFC fighter? No. No. Not happening. Nope. 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 Not happening. Maybe I could become a WWE slash professional. Maybe I could become a WWE slash professional wrestler, though I don't really think I'm fit for that. Also, you need to have training, and I don't have any training, so. Oh, no. Um, Josiah, me too. You miss him a lot? Yes, I do miss my dad. I do miss my dad. I was sadder at the beginning when I lost my dad when I am now what I am now. Yes, I do miss my dad. Yes, I do think about him sometimes, but I don't let that define my life. I don't let that affect me as much as I did at the beginning. It's much when you lose your dad at the beginning, it's much worse. But because my dad has been almost dead for 10 years at this point, I kind of moved on from his passing. But I do miss him still. I do think about him sometimes, and yeah, I do miss him. Yes. Demon in a game maybe. I agree. Yeah. Pro Ninja 123, sorry for your loss. Thank you, Pro Ninja 123. I appreciate it. Thank you. So we currently got 4 people watching the stream. Do you guys have more questions for me? The more questions you ask, the longer this stream will go for. The more questions you ask, the longer this stream will go for. So please please, to the 5 people that are currently watching my Q&A live stream, keep asking me more questions. That would be appreciated. Thank you. That would be appreciated. Oh my god, you're still live? Janessa, oh my god, you're still live? Yes, I am, Janessa. I'm still live. And I plan on going for another half an hour, or another hour and a half. Oh. Janessa, oh my god, you're still live. Yes, I am, Janessa. I plan on live stream for like another hour and a half. I plan on live streaming for like another hour and a half, Janessa. So, to the 5 people that are currently watching my live stream, if you want to, keep, if you guys want to keep asking me questions, please keep asking me questions because I would appreciate it. The more questions you ask, the longer this live stream will go for. The longer this live stream goes for, the more questions I will answer. So please, keep asking me questions. Demon. He is AI dead now. Yeah, I'm not too sure who you're referring to, Demon, but more than likely. Josiah, who do you think should have won the Super Bowl? Are you saying who I think should have won the Super Bowl this year? Really, I wanted the Pittsburgh Steelers to win the Super Bowl, but, you know, the Steelers do like they usually do. They have a winning season. They get a winning season, and then they make the playoffs, and then they fumble it, and they're as mediocre as they always are, so not surprised there. But realistically, I knew it was going to come down to the Seattle Seahawks or the Denver Broncos. It was either going to come down to either the Seattle Seahawks or the Denver Broncos. Now, which one, you know, which one I wanted to win, I didn't really care who won. I didn't care if the Seattle Seahawks won, and I didn't really care if the Broncos won. It didn't really matter to me because the Steelers already got eliminated from the playoffs, and just me watching football was over. But you know, it was either going to come down to the Seattle Seahawks or the Denver Broncos. And the Broncos, I thought the Broncos had a chance of making it to the Super Bowl, and then their star quarterback got injured, and their season was pretty much over when he got injured. So it came down to the Seattle Seahawks and the New England Patriots, and I was definitely rooting for the Seattle Seahawks over the New England Patriots because I hate the New England Patriots. They're not my team. I hate them, and so yeah, I picked the Seattle Seahawks over the New England Patriots. So to answer your question, Josiah, I would say either the Seattle Seahawks or the Denver Broncos. Ozzy Osbourne AI concerting is what their joke was about. Oh, okay, yeah, I haven't seen it. But they're doing that for a lot of celebrities now. That's really not a new thing, so I don't really have much more to say on it. Michael, will Aaron Rodgers rewrite the record books this year? I hope so. Because, you know, the Steelers this offseason got all these offensive weapons for Aaron Rodgers to use this season. I mean, we got DK Metcalf, Michael Pittman Jr., Gurmy Bernard, Wetjin, that guy from Iowa. I can't remember his full name. Wetjin from Iowa. We got Riley Norowiski, or whatever the hell you say his name. I'm sorry I butchered his name, guys, but it's like Riley Nowitzki. He was a tight end from he was he was a tight end from Indiana, the the college football champions this year. We got some more running backs. We got Rico Dwaddle from the Carolina Panthers. We drafted we drafted what's his name? We drafted that guy from Navy. What the hell is his name? We drafted that one guy from Navy. We got more offensive linemen in the NFL draft. So I think Aaron Rodgers should definitely have a better season than we did last year. Because we helped ourselves offensively this offseason. And with all these offensive people that we have now, the Steelers should have a better job at scoring points because of DK Metcalf and um, Michael Pittman Jr. and even Journey Bernard and Wetjen. Wetjen will definitely help on special teams like kick returns and punt returns, but Gurney Bernard is going to be a big deal. The offensive linemen will definitely help, and all the other things we got as well is going to help. So I think Aaron Rodgers is definitely going to do better this season. Is he? Is he going to have a historical season? Probably not. I would hope he would have a historical season and win a Super Bowl for the Steelers, but we shall see. We shall see. But I'm very optimistic about the Steelers this season. I can't wait to see what they do. And, the AFC North is very different than what it was from last year. The Baltimore Ravens have a new coach, the Cleveland Browns have a new head coach. The only active coach that is still with the AFC North is Zach Taylor for the Cincinnati Bengals. And the other two, the Baltimore Ravens head coach has no experience as a head coach. And the other guy, he was a head coach for a head coach for Southern Mississippi in the NCAA, and he had a terrible record in college. So I don't think that's really going to help the Cleveland Browns any. I was watching wrestling one night, and I skipped to ESPN really quick, and the guys were talking about the Cleveland Browns, and their head coach said, "Yeah, this season the Cleveland Browns are not going to be playing poopy football." I'm like, no, I do think they are going to be playing poopy football. The Cleveland Browns play poopy football every season, so they're poopy heads. So yeah, so we'll just have to see what happens. Pro Ninja 123. I want to try NBA 2K26. Well, I think you can definitely buy it now if it's on sale for the PS5 store or on if you can just get it for cheap in general, then I would definitely buy it. Pro Ninja 123. But more than likely, NBA 2K26 will be my next gaming live stream. Also, I would like to mention if my PS5 broadcast live streams keep pulling the numbers, you know, if, if, and if my PS5 broadcast live stream keep pulling in the numbers that they are doing, I think I'm going to switch back to my old format because clearly what I'm doing with these PS5 broadcast gaming streams are not working, so I might switch back my old ways. It all depends on you guys. Now, I can't say if I am playing NBA 2K26 yet because there is still a couple days to vote. I won't be doing my gaming stream until Tuesday, but if you guys come and join my gaming stream to watch me play NBA 2K26 or whatever game I'm streaming, that would be appreciated because these PS5 broadcasts I've been doing, they're not getting the numbers that I have gotten before. So, so yeah, I mean, you guys need to help me with that. Josiah, I will see you in your next video. I need to go for Aussie football trade. Okay, bye, Josiah. Have a great rest of your day. I hope you have a great rest of your day and see you in the next stream and see you in the next video. Janessa, did you know they have a Mike Tyson vape? Yeah, I kind of know that. I think, I think that, I think Mike Tyson is into that type of stuff. Well, I don't want to say he's into drugs, but I think Mike Tyson really likes marijuana. So he likes marijuana. He likes the edibles. So yeah, I'm pretty sure Mike Tyson would have a rake. Uh, Demon, Browns equals shit. I agree. The Cleveland Browns equals shit. They are poopy. They are poopy heads. Listen, I'm telling everybody in this live stream right now, those brown nosers, the Cleveland Browns, are never going to win a Super Bowl ever. And the Pittsburgh Steelers are going to make sure of it. So, if your team, the brown noser, poopy shitter Browns, you think they're going to win the Super Bowl, you're dead wrong. So, quit fooling yourselves. Because the Pittsburgh Steelers will make sure that will never happen. uh, Janessa. I heard about that at work last night. It was shocking to me. It's not really too shocking to me because Mike Tyson liked marijuana. He likes edibles. So I wouldn't be surprised if he had like a vape with his name on it. Well, vapes are kind of like e-cigarettes, so yeah. Alright, guys, so we currently got 4 people watching the stream. If you guys have more questions for me, please ask because, like I said, the more questions you ask, the longer this live stream goes for. The longer this live stream goes for, the more questions I will ask. And you know what? I'm kind of feeling in a good mood today. You know what? I'm kind of feeling in a good mood today. So this live stream might be a little bit longer than normal. Maybe I'll stream for 3 to 3.5 hours. Maybe I'll stay for 3 to 3.5 hours if people stay. Demon, there is a thick vape. There is a thick vape. Janessa, opinions on pineapple on pizza. I like pineapples on pizza. I'm not against it. I know there's a lot of people that don't like pineapple on pizza. I like on pineapple on pizza, but I understand why pineapple's on pizza. The reason why pineapple is on pizza is because it's a Hawaiian thing. You know, Hawaii makes special Hawaiian pizzas. They make specialty pizzas in Hawaii, and a lot of pizzas in Hawaii have pineapples on them. So yeah, I like pineapples on pizza. I can understand why people don't like pineapples on pizza. It's not for everybody, but personally, I like pineapples on pizza. It goes well with the cheese. It goes well with the sauce. It balances out the saltiness and the greasiness of the pizza with the sweetness and the fruitiness and the juiciness of the pineapple. So, yeah, I like pineapple on pizza. What about you, Janessa? What about you? What about you, Janessa? Do you like pineapples on pizza? Demon, I wouldn't recommend those. Well, I don't plan on doing vapes, so no. No vapes for me. Demon, they're thick pot, though. Yeah, like I said, yeah, like I said, I have no plans on using vapes ever. Just like cigarettes, I have no plans on using vapes ever. Janessa, I feel like if I feel like if I like pineapples, I would like it on pizza. I hate the smell. Do you hate the smell of pineapples on pizza, or do you hate the smell of pineapples in general? The first question is, do you like pineapples in general? And then the second question, would you like them on pizza? So, yeah, that's my question to you, Janessa. But, so to the three people watching, Janessa, I don't like pineapples in general. Well, I don't like pineapples in general. Well, then you're probably not gonna like pineapples on pizza. Uh, Demon, I've had pineapple on pizza. I didn't like it. Yeah, like I said, people are different. Some people like it, some people don't like it. And it's like a lot of people make an argument about it. Oh, do you like pineapple on pizza? Don't you like pineapple on pizza? Oh, I hate you because you don't like pineapple on pizza. Oh, I hate you because you do like pineapple on pizza. Like, why are you arguing about people liking and not liking? Why do people argue about liking and not liking pineapple on pizza? I've never really understand that. That's the same thing with the Pepsi versus Coca-Cola argument. I've never liked that argument either because I'm like, well, I like Coca-Cola and Pepsi. I like them equally. I don't hate both equally. I like both equally. I like Coca-Cola, I like Pepsi, I like them both. I've never really understand the argument. Whenever anybody asks me, well, which one do you like more? Do you like Pepsi or Coke? I say I like both equally because I like both. I buy both. I like both. I buy both. So not really an argument for me. But yeah, don't really understand the pineapple on pizza argument. All I can say is some people like it and some people don't. I like it, but that doesn't mean that other people need to like it. They can dislike it. I have no problems with it. It seems like Janessa wouldn't like it. Demon doesn't like it, so that's my thoughts on it. Janessa, Dylan thinks I'm crazy. Well, yeah, Dylan is crazy. Demon, Janessa, heads up. What's up, Demon? Let's see. We got. Uh, what do you think the Bears will do this season? Let me let's see. Let me think about it. Let me see. Well, I could give it you. I could give you a definite answer, Demon. I gotta take a look at some stuff first. I want to see who the Bears drafted in the NFL draft. And then I want to see who the Chicago Bears got in the offseason. I want to see who they got in the offseason. Let's see. Um, let's see. Let's see. We're gonna see who. Okay, so Chicago Bears. Okay, so the Bears drafted a safety. The Bears drafted a safety, Dylan Theinman, in the first round. Uh, okay, so the Chicago Bears helped themselves defensively. The Bears drafted Sam Roush, tight end. Okay, that helped them offensively. The Bears drafted Xavier Thomas, wide receiver. That helps them offensively. They drafted Malik Muhammad. That helped them defensively. Okay, so I want to see what the Chicago Bears offseason pickups are. Yeah, who they pick up? Who? Yeah, who they get? Yeah, I know who their draft picks are, but I'm looking to see. Okay, sign free agents. Okay, okay. So, the Bear. Okay, the Bears signed Caleb Raymond. Okay, that helps them offensively. He's a wide receiver. The Bears signed Neville Gallimore, which helps them defensively. Uh, the Bears signed Devin Bush, helps them defensively. They also signed Jack Sanborn, who helps them defensively. They also drafted a safety, Kobe Bryant, that helps them defensively. Uh, Let's see. What was their record last season? Let's see. So the Chicago Bears. Okay, so okay, so the Chicago Bears went 11-6 last season, so they have 11 wins and 6 losses. I'm gonna say that they'll probably do about the same. I would say they would do the same about last season, about 10-7, 11-6, 12-4, or no, 12-5. Anywhere between 10 to 13 wins, I believe. That's what I'm gonna say. I think the Chicago Bears, with everything they did during the offseason, I feel like that. I think the Chicago Bears are probably going to do about the same as they did last season. About in between the 10 to 13, 9 to 13 wins, and they will make the playoffs. They'll probably win the wild card and then probably lose the divisional round to somebody that's much better than them. So that's my overall thoughts on how I believe the Chicago Bears are going to do this season, Demon. Uh, Janessa, do you get pay per view for football or just wrestling? Uh, just wrestling, Janessa, just WWE. We only get pay per views for WWE / professional wrestling. There isn't no pay per views for football, but the NFL is scattered all over all. They're scattered all over streaming services, so yeah, they're scattered everywhere. So yeah. Um, Pro Ninja 123. Do you like Brawl Stars? I've never played it. I've never played it. Pro Ninja 123, so I can say nothing about Brawl Stars. But I mean, if it's a free to play game, then I'll play it. If it isn't free to play, then I'm probably not going to be able to play it. Yeah, no, I've never played it. Yeah, no, it's free. Okay, well, I don't know. if Brawl Stars is free to play on PlayStation, then maybe I'll play it in the future. But for the game itself, I've never played it, so no. Demon. I'm hoping Loveland, the tight end, has a great this season. I think. Well, what is the Chicago Bears tight end room look like? Let's see. What is their? I want to see what their. I want to see what their. Let's see. We're gonna take a look. Where is their? Let's see. He's gonna get released. He's gonna get released. He's gonna get released, and he's gonna. Yeah, I think Loveland is gonna have a great season with the Chicago Bears, but I think Cole Kmet is gonna do very good too. And if the system is right for Sam Roush, I think he's gonna have a good season too, because the Chicago Bears have a lot of tight ends that they can throw to right now. Demon, they added Jason to Dead by Daylight. Have you heard about that? Yes, Demon, I have heard that they added Jason to Dead by Daylight. I don't know if he's free or if you have to purchase him. I haven't played Dead by Daylight in a while, and because I don't have PlayStation Plus, I can't play Dead by Daylight because I would need PlayStation Plus to play it. I got rid of PlayStation Plus because it was too expensive. Um, it's like $159 per year for PlayStation Plus. So I said, "Fuck it! I'm getting rid of PlayStation Plus." And the reason why I even got PlayStation Plus to begin with was because my mom bought me it for Christmas one year, and she's like, "Joey, do you want to keep PlayStation Plus?" I was like, "Yes." So I kept PlayStation Plus, and she never told me what the price was and how much it was, and yeah. Pro Ninja 123. It's only on mobile. Well, I don't know how that's gonna work. I can't do a gaming live stream of that game on my YouTube channel, Pro Ninja. I'm sorry. If it's on like PlayStation or something, I can do it. But if it's on like, oh shit, oh crap. Well, there goes that. I just spilled my pop on stream. Fuck. Ah, fuck. This is a disaster. Oh, god damn it. God fucking damn it. Sorry. Sorry for cussing, guys, but I just spilled my pop on stream. Damn it. Well, Joey has to take a quick intermission for a minute. Don't do that. That might draw flies. Yeah. Unfortunately, guys, I spilled my pop on live stream, and I just wasted a whole cup of Coca-Cola. That pisses me off. Because now I have to go to the store and buy some more. I'm running out. Fucking God, freaking kidding me. Okay. That was a fucking disaster. I should have kept my pop off to the side somewhere in reachable distance. Fuck. What a fucking mess. Jesus Christ. Damn it, where's that shirt? Did I wear that shirt already? What a fucking mess. What a fucking mess. What a fucking mess. That was a disaster. Okay, guys, I'm back. So, here is the disaster I caused after. Here's the disaster that I caused. Look at that, it's on my bed now, so. This stream was going very, very, very well until I spilled my pop. And you can see how little space that edge has. So now I'm gonna have to take this. Now I'm gonna have to. Now I'm gonna have to take this downstairs. Yep, this has to go. This has to go too. Everything will have to. Everything will have to go in the laundry. Everything. Everything will have to go. Fucking kidding me. Gotta be kidding me. Well, guys, we're gonna take a little quick adventure. We're gonna take a little quick adventure down to my to my to my washing machine because now I gotta wash everything that was on my bed. If you got if you guys are wondering if this was supposed to happen, no, this was not supposed to happen. My stream, it was an accident. It was an accident. I bumped in my pop. My pop spilled. My pop spilled on my bed, so now I have to wash. Now I have to wash all my sheets. Now I have to wash all my sheets now. Because now I have to wash all my sheets now. I have to wash all my sheets now because now I have to wash all my sheets because it spilled. Because of my clumsiness. I feel so bad. Oh, don't worry, Albie. It's not your fault. It's not your fault, Albie. It's no one's fault. Really, it's my fault. Really, it's my fault. Really, it's my fault because I shouldn't have. Like I said, it's no one's fault. It's my fault. I shouldn't have kept it. I shouldn't have kept it off to the side like I normally do. So, it's not your fault. No, it is my fault. No, it is my fault, guys. It is my fault because I shouldn't have kept it. It is my fault, guys, because I shouldn't have kept it on the edge of my bed like that. Maybe I can get a couple extra views because of that. Maybe I can get an extra couple views because my spilled on my bed. Maybe I could get a couple extra views on my stream because it's spilled. For anybody who has just joined the live stream, I accidentally spilled my Coca-Cola on my bed. I accidentally spilled my Coca-Cola on my bed, so now I have to wash all my bed sheets. And I gotta put an extra blanket on my bed for the rest of the stream until the stream is over. It's okay, man. uh, Fair play. You're still streaming. That's dedication right there. Things happens. Things happen. At least it shows that he is an AI. Can we have a house tour? And actually, well, I'm probably, well, you kind of gotten a house tour, technically, because I just went through my house to bring my blankets downstairs. So technically, you did see a house tour. So technically, you've seen it, but if you really want one, I'll show it off real quick. But you're not going to get anything too surprising from me. Okay, so back here is my back room. It's where my washer and dryer is. This is like the kitchen. This is a dining room. I got a table set up. Here's the living room. Here's a couple of chairs and a TV. This is my living room. And then we walk up the stairs. We got a couple of windows here to look outside. This is another window. This is a bathroom. This is my closet. This is my parents' room when they're here. This is an extra room. And then this is my bedroom. This is my bedroom, and there's my closet over there. I'm going to put this cup off to the side. Put this cup off to the side. Well, okay, so I'm gonna pull out an extra. I'm pulling out my extra blanket for my bed. You're gonna be seeing this bed. You're gonna be seeing this cover until the end of the stream. Well, I guess my bed looks decent for the rest of the stream, I guess. Okay, so at least you could use. Well, at least my bed looks like a bed now. At least my bed looks like a bed now. Hello, Austin. Hello, Austin Gaming. Hello, Austin Gaming. 2K9. Look, cool room. I ask one question. Do you have PlayStation? What's your favorite video game? Well, Austin Gaming, I literally just got done spilling my Coca-Cola on my bed, so I'm kind of attending to that right now. But to answer your question, I have a PS5. I actually have all the PlayStation systems 1 through 5. I have all of them. But I have a PS5, and my favorite game, I like sports games. I like sports games. I like first person shooters. So sports games could be anything, and then first person shooters I like Battlefield, Sniper Elite, and Call of Duty. But in general, my favorite game I would have to say is probably WWE. WWE Raw versus SmackDown 2007. So that's my favorite game, Austin Gaming 2K9. Okay. I'm not really. Okay, guys. So. Okay, guys. So. Okay, guys. So. Machine. That will take about an hour to wash. So that will be about around 4:30. I don't know. I don't know if I will be streaming, and I don't know if I will be streaming or not until then, but you guys shall see if I'm streaming still or not. Alvi, I play Battlefield 2042. Don't have that game, and when I heard that game, what that game was going to be, I wasn't a very big fan of it because I like the story mode of Battlefield. So that game, Battlefield 2042, Battlefield 2042 doesn't have a story mode. It's just all online, and I like Battlefield and Call of Duty and Sniper Elite with the story. Okay, Alvi. Bye, Alvi. I'll see you in the next stream. Bye. I hope you have a good rest of your night, Alvi. I hope you have a good rest of your night, Alvi. Uh, uh, thank you, Pro Ninja 123. Thank you, I appreciate it. Okay, so I gotta get this cup washed. Yeah, I'm gonna get this cup washed now. Can you look up a video on tablet while you Yeah, I can do that. Yeah, I can do that. I can I can look it up on my Chromebook. My phone itself, no, because I'm in the middle of a live stream. What do you want me? What do you want me to look up, Demon? Because okay, Demon, I'll definitely look that up. I'll definitely look that up in a couple minutes, Demon. I'm currently in the middle of something right now. I'm currently washing this cup that fell on my bed. Crap. Sorry guys if I'm not really talking right now. I'm currently washing this cup that fell on my bed. So sorry if I'm not talking, guys, but I'm currently washing this cup that fell on my bed. I gotta get it clean for the next time I use it. Thank you, Demon. Thank you, Demon. I'm still here, guys. And if you guys have any questions for me, you can continue to ask me questions. Everything was going good with this live stream until my cup fell on my bed and it spilled all over my bed. I hate that fucking wedge. Okay, well, it looks like I got that cleaned up. So now I have to dry it. It looks like I got my cup cleaned. I got my cup cleaned up, so. Yeah. I'm currently not happy with myself, guys, for spilling that pop, because now I only have like one more cup of pop for today. Tomorrow I have to go to the store and buy some more. Tomorrow I gotta go to the store and buy some more pop. No one would be happy about it. Yeah, I know, I'm not happy. I'm not happy that I spilled it, and I mean, I have to go out tomorrow anyways. I have to go out to the store tomorrow anyways, no matter what, so. Okay. Well. Put that away for now. Alright, guys. Well, I got that wash cupped. I got that wash cupped. And my laundry is going now that I had unplanned laundry for today. Okay. Well, because I just washed that cup, I'm gonna be using a red Solo cup. And this is the pop that I have left. So I'm gonna have to split that into 2 cups for today. I gotta split that into 2 cups for today now. I have to split that into 2 cups now. Coffee spills are worse. I mean, I do have other things to drink in the house. I got Hawaiian punch. I got Hawaiian punch, which I can drink later. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Coffee does stain. Okay. So I put it in what, like 3:30. I'll go down in 4:30 and check that laundry. Hello, Alan. Welcome back, Alan. Unfortunately, you just missed me. Unfortunately, Alan, you just missed me spilling my Coca-Cola on the bed. So, if you want to go back, if you want to go back to my live stream and watch that from earlier, go ahead and watch it. That was a major blooper on my part. Okay. Okay. Well, alright. Well, I'm ready to set the stream back up to what I was doing before. Okay. Okay, back to business. Well, here I am. Here I am. I'm back, guys. I'm back. Alright, guys. Alright. Alright, guys. I'm back after the wreckage I caused on my bed. Well, guys, I'm back with after the wreckage that I caused to my bed. Well, guys, I'm back after the wreckage I caused to my bed. If you guys, there's currently only 2 people watching the stream right now. If you guys did not see what happened, I accidentally spilled my Coca-Cola on my bed, so that caused a mess. I basically had to change clothing. I had to change my clothing because it got all over my clothing. Because, yeah, it got all over my clothing. And then I needed to change my bed sheets and everything because it spilled on my bed. And then, I washed the cup after it spilled. And now here we are. I'm back. Demon, blame baby Oopsie. I do blame baby Oopsie for it. But yeah, if you guys missed that, I spilled my Coca-Cola on stream for a pretty funny moment. Hopefully that moment will give my live stream a couple extra views because of my mistake. Hopefully. But so what the hell we were talking about? What the hell we were talking about before I spilled my Coca-Cola? Oh yeah, we were talking about Brawl Stars. Pro Ninja 123. Uh, Pro Ninja 123 was asking me about Brawl Stars. I've never played Brawl Stars. I've never played Brawl Stars, so I've never played that game. Um, let's see. Um, I don't have Brawl Stars, bro. Um, Brawlhalla. Alright. Nope. Alright, guys. Alright, guys. So, Brawl Stars is not on my PS5. So, I'm not gonna be doing. I'm not gonna be doing a gaming live stream of Brawl Stars. Because I do my. I. Because it's a mobile game and I'm gonna try to do a live stream, I'm not gonna be able to do it. I'm not gonna be able to do it. I'm sorry. Uh Weston, hi, it's me again, Weston. I liked and subscribed. Thank you for joining, Weston. If you haven't been watching the live stream, Weston, and I'm probably gonna say this to everybody new who joins the stream, I just had a catastrophic moment on stream where I spilled my Coca Cola on my bed. I got it all over myself. I got it all over my bed. And I had to change my clothes. I had to change my. I had to take my bed sheets and everything to the down to my washing machine to clean them, and I had to change my bed sheet, which is now this new blue bed sheet. But yeah, uh, uh. But hi, hi, Weston. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing good. Do you have any questions for me? Alan. Uh, Alan. Alan, can you add me on Brawl Stars Gojo? Don't have Brawl Stars, never played it. Apparently, Pro Ninja 123 said it's on mobile, but I'm not going to be able to do a gaming live stream of that, so I'm going to have to skip out on that. Alan, do you have Roblox? Yes, I do have Roblox. But I don't have Roblox downloaded right now, so uh maybe I'll play Roblox in a future gaming live stream, but not right now. But yes, I do have Roblox, Alan. Uh, Alan. Alan, hey, how did you spill your Coca-Cola? How did I spill my Coca-Cola? I'll show you how. So, you see the little circle right there? That's where my cup and my Coca-Cola was sitting. And it's very easy to fall off the ledge, and it's very easy to tip over, and it's very easy to knock into it. I accidentally knocked into it, and it spilled all over me, and it spilled all over my bed. So that's how my Coca-Cola spilled. That's that's basically how my Coca-Cola spilled, guys. It was my fault. It was my fault. It was my fault, guys. I shouldn't have kept it on the ledge of my windowsill like that. And I should have been more careful. I shouldn't have knocked into it, but that's my fault. Uh Alan, do you have Roblox? Already answered that question. Uh Demon, I asked about the Call Me Karzima imaginary illness. Not a lot of space there. Yeah, I agree, Demon. There's not a lot of space there. So I got a new cup of Coca Cola and I just put it off the side. I'm probably not going to drink any on stream. Okay, so he's looking for. Asked about the Call Me Karzima imaginary illness. Let's take a look. Okay, so let's go to YouTube. Uh, Um, is it this demon? Is it that? Is it that demon? Is it that demon? Because if it is, I'm probably not gonna be able to play the video on my live stream due to copyright reasons. Hey demon, is that the right thing? I think it is, but is that the right thing? I would think it is, but I can't show it off due to copyright reasons. I'll probably. No. Okay. Oop. Well, I looked up what. I looked up. Well, I looked up what you wanted me to look up. I couldn't find it, so. I looked up what you wanted me to look up. I could not find it, so I'm sorry. And also to the 6 people who are watching, I had a very, very bad mishap during my live stream. Uh, to the 6 people who are currently watching my live stream, I had a mishap on my live stream. I accidentally spilled my Coca-Cola on me and on my bed, so I had to change my bed sheets. I had to change my clothes, and I had to put my stuff in the washing machine, and I also had to wash my cup. Demon, it has a thumbnail in the bathroom. Okay. Okay, is it that one? Is it that one, demon? Is it that one, demon? Is it that one, demon? Because if it is, I can't even show it on live stream anyways due to copyright reasons. But I'll probably give it a watch later, demon. Is that correct, demon? Is that correct, demon? I think that's correct. Is that the. Okay. Well, I'll probably give that a watch later because I can't watch that right now due to copyright reasons. I'll probably automatically get a copyright claim just for Demon, and he doesn't worry about copyright. Well, I'm still not gonna show it off anyways because I'm probably gonna get a copyright claim from the people that own the video. I'll also probably get a copyright claim from the people that own it, so I try to avoid showing off like music videos and stuff, or just anything in general, because you'll get copyright claimed for anything now, so yeah. Alright guys, so there are currently 3 people watching the stream. So if you guys have any more questions for me, please ask. I'm definitely willing to answer your questions. So, I mean, if you guys have more questions for me, please ask. Like I said, the more questions you ask, the longer this live stream will go for. The longer this live stream goes for, the more questions I will ask. So, if you guys have more questions, please ask. I would appreciate it. So, if you have more questions, please ask. So, do you guys have any more questions for me? Like I said, the more questions you ask, the longer this live stream will go for. So, if you have more questions, please ask. Please ask. Please ask. Well, guys, I'm waiting for some more questions. Nobody has asked me any new questions. People were asking me a lot of questions after I spilled my Coca-Cola on my bed, but, yeah. So to the 5 people that are currently in my live stream, if you guys have more questions, Pro Ninja 123, I'm still here. Okay, Pro Ninja 123, Pro Ninja 123. If you have more questions for me, please ask. And to the 5 people that are currently in the live stream, if you have more questions for me, please ask, because the more questions you ask, the longer this live stream will go for. The longer this live stream goes for, the more questions that will be asked. So please keep asking me questions. Uh, okay, ticket taker, the freak circus. Hello, dear guest. Hello, ticket tacker, the freak circus. How are you doing today? Do you have any questions for me, ticket taker, the freak circus? If you have any questions for me, please ask. Also, if you're enjoying this live stream so far, please don't forget to please like, subscribe, and comment to my YouTube channel. Turn on all notifications for all my videos. If you have any more questions, please don't forget to please like, subscribe, and comment to my YouTube channel. Turn on all notifications for all my videos. Please come back to my live streams, my gaming live streams, my Q&A live streams, and my comic book live streams to get my watch hours up. Ticket Taker, the Freak Circus. That would be appreciated. Also, Ticket Taker, the Freak Circus. If you have any questions for me, please ask. EJ, yo, I'm back, my bro. Hello, EJ. How are you doing? Do you have any questions for me today, EJ? If you have any questions for me, please ask. That would be appreciated. Demon, sorry, gotta log off. It's okay, Demon. I will talk to you in the voice chat later tonight. Talk to you later, Demon. Pro Ninja 123, I liked. Thank you, Pro Ninja 123. I appreciate it. Thank you for liking. That's definitely appreciated. So, do you guys have any more questions for me? If you do, that would be appreciated. If you do, that would be appreciated. To the 3 people that are currently in the live stream, if you have any questions for me, please ask, because like I said, the more questions you ask, the longer this live stream will go for. The longer this live stream will go for, the more questions that will be answered. So, if you have questions for me, please ask. Okay, we're currently down to 2 people, so if you guys have more questions, please ask. Pro Ninja 123, what's your favorite song? What's my favorite song? Um, that's an interesting question, Pro Ninja. My favorite song. My favorite song. I think my favorite song, Pro Ninja 123. I think my favorite song, Pro Ninja 123, it's a Johnny Horton song. It's called what is it called? Man, what is it called? What the hell is that song called? Oh yeah, it's Jim Bridger. Yes. The song is called Jim Bridger. EJ. Uh EJ, no, bro. Just remember the last time we spoke on Livestream, the algorithm is in your favor. You have popped up more than I can remember, so you're on the right track. Well, what do you mean, EJ? If you're subscribed to my YouTube channel, if you like my videos, and if you comment on my videos, of course the algorithm is going to suggest you my videos if you are subscribed to my YouTube channel and if you like and comment on my videos. But I do appreciate it, EJ, so thank you. But to answer Pro Ninja's 123's question, my favorite song is a Johnny Horton song. It's called the what's your Pro Ninja 123? What's your favorite YouTuber? Uh, my favorite YouTuber. I have a lot of YouTubers. I have a lot of favorite YouTubers. I like WrestleMania. I like C Wrestling UK. I like Kid Behind the Camera. Alicia X Death, The Unlucky Tug, Grimm's Toy Show, Scarlett and Shotzi, who are two professional wrestlers that do paranormal adventures. I like Maven Huffman, Thomas Edward, Thomas 1, Edward 2, Henry 3, uh, Violet First Fanatic, Vale Ski Bum, Blame It on Jorge, Victor Tanzing, BLH Productions, Leah Van Dale, Jeffrey Strogan, Tubby Light, Mr. B, Noah Films, Nocturne, Brandon Joss, WWE, my cousin Amanda and her husband John, Elevated Blogs, The Angry Grandma, Colson Studios, Train Boy, Yes, No, Maybe, a Malcolm in the Middle podcast, Marky Devo, Zach Zagan Films, Don the Bomb, Disco Bob Entertainment, The Undertaker, The Slash Track Network, Blue Cinnamon Mix, Michael Lambert, Lamont at Large, Danny Fat Snaps, Claudio Bravera, Sarah Safari, Silly Superpop, aka GTS Wrestling, Lost Legends TV, Unicorn Fairy, Roosevelt Reviews, The Practical Phantom, Mr. Nightmare, Driver Joe 3, C Nation Dog, Max Bond, Sir Michael Howell, Radical Talent, uh, Snowball SB, Banthic Filmworks, Noah Walter, Zen House Films, Free for All, Epic Fun Music 04, uh, Step Brothers Productions, or September Brothers Productions, DJ Dazzle, Media Mementos, The Lucky Tug, Anime Media, Daniel Lira 17, The Little Green Ghouls, The Angry Grandma Podcast, uh, Zap Rat Battles of Cartoon, The Flying Pringle, the Plan B Podcast, Mad Frog Films, Neo Dragon Gaming, Wester Productions, Phoenix, uh, Thermo Films, Underwater Flowers, the TRW Crew, the Reddit Railway, Fascinating Graveyard, Train Studios, Zachary Lumsden, Michael Green, the OO Engine, Nick Brown, Sunny Side Up, Some Nerd, Northwester, the Thomas Cynic, Dan Tavius, Mr. Conductor Fan, Trevor Davis, rest in peace to Trevor Davis. Rest in peace to Trevor Davis. Rest in peace to him. The Lone Star Crew, Brooke Saby, uh, uh, Damn Dude Industries, Something About Chickens, The Scream King, Rainbow Sun Productions, Dixie D'Amelio, Mr. A the Hedgehog, Mitch Francis, Good Times with Alex, James is here, the 80s Slasher Librarian, Lunar Light Cinema, The Great Geek, Thea Trindale, Chucky Official, Jard Wallace, Eye for an Eye Studios, Grim, Bumpkin, Smwa, Bad Baby, Wrestling Hub, Kid Clips, No Idea Animation. Oh, did he delete all of his videos? Oh no, that's his second channel. Never mind. He deleted all of his videos. That sucked. Mikey Bolts, Roscoe Duhop, Sound Like Pizza, Azur, No Idea Animation, Rhea, Jason Callan, Blue Spooky, Violet First, and The Angry Grandpa Show. And those are all the YouTubers that I like to watch, Pro Ninja 123. So I am watching a lot of people. I also watch a lot of recommended videos to my channel. EJ, that's it. That's it. I'm not subbed. EJ, so your videos have been showing regardless. Well, thank you, EJ. I appreciate it. MLMT underscore the second. Hello, MLT, ML score the second. Hello, how are you doing? You missed the mishap earlier in the stream. Unfortunately, I accidentally spilled my Coca-Cola all over myself and my bed. So I had to wash my bed sheets and I had to clean my cup, and that was a terrible mess. You missed it. Sig, hello boss. Hello Sig, how you doing? I hope you're having a good day so far. MLT ML2 underscore the second. If you have any questions for me, please ask. And SI Sig, hello, how are you doing? If you have any questions for me, please ask. EJ, you have more confidence than I ever had. My feelings just turned into chaos. Well, thank you, EJ. I appreciate it. Pro Ninja, can you do a live stream comic books? Yeah. I plan on doing a comic book live stream on Saturday. I'm gonna be doing a comic book live stream of more Batman comic books. It will be a part 2 to part 1. If you don't remember, last Saturday I did a comic book stream of reading Batman comic books from the 90s, and that was part 1. Well, Pro Ninja 123, you're gonna see a part 2 of the 1990s. I'm gonna finish off that series of comic books. Then I'm gonna get into the Batman early 2000s and early 2010s of Batman, and then I'm gonna start reading other comic books. I'm gonna be reading Superman comic books next. If you would like to check that out, Pro Ninja 123. MLT underscore the second. What upcoming movies are you waiting for this year? Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. I can answer your question, MLMT underscore the second. I just have to look it up. What movies? A Corpse in Kingston, Act 1, American Dollhouse, and Her Body Was Never Found, Attack of the Killer Tomatoes, Organic Intelligence, The Back Rooms, Bad Voodoo, Bagworm, uh, Breeder, Buddy, Chum, Clayface, uh, Evil Dead Burn, uh, Family Movie, uh, Gale, Yellow Brick Road, Grind, Her Private Hell, uh, House of Ka, Hungry, Imposters, Insidious, Out of the Further, uh, Monitor, Mother Witch, uh, Pinocchio Unstrung, um, Resident Evil, Return of the Living Dead, uh, Scary Movie 6, uh, Sender, Sinner Super Club, uh, Speed Demon, Spider Island, Star Stalker, uh, uh, Teenage Sex and Death at Camp Misma, uh, Terrifier 4, uh, The Cure, The End of Oak Street, The Last House, uh, The Wolf and the Lamb, um, Victorian Psycho, and those are pretty much all the movies I want to see. So basically, like Scary Movie 6, Evil Dead Burn, Resident Evil, The Living Dead, those types of movies. Uh, so yeah, those are the movies that I want to see MLT, uh, MLMT the second. EJ, you know AGP's son was an elder abuser and abused his fiance Bridget hard, but I grew up watching them too. Once I learned this, it was heartbreaking. Basically, I knew about the kid behind the camera thing, and he didn't actually abuse his wife. Because Keemstar posted the phone call on the internet or whatever, and he didn't actually abuse his wife. And even Bridget admitted on camera that Michael didn't abuse her. And as for Michael abusing Angry Grandpa, he never did that. Yeah, Michael did pranks on his dad, but he never abused him. So, EJ, I mean, you're coming up with some really serious allegations that have been debunked. The abuse of Bridget was debunked by Bridget herself. It was debunked by Michael, and it was debunked by Keemstar. And the other allegation of Michael abusing Angry Grandpa, there's no evidence to that. That is a serious allegation you're coming up with, EJ. Uh, Unless if you have evidence of that happening, I can't take that seriously because there needs to be evidence. Also, like I never seen Michael abuse Angry Grandpa. Yes, did he prank his dad? Yes, but that's not elder abuse. Pranking somebody isn't elder abuse. So, yeah. EJ, are we just listing horror movies now? I'm one of the real monsters. Hide behind a mask. I'm autistic and I use my mask to further my advantage. Okay, EJ. Okay. I don't really have much to say about that. Other than that, there are 3 people in the live stream, and if anybody else has any more questions, uh, you know, please give me more questions because the more questions you ask, the longer this live stream will go for. Uh, MLMT underscore second. Do you know Low Tier God? Never heard of them, but let me look them up. Maybe I'll know. Let's see. Let's go to YouTube. Um, okay, so I'm looking up. I'm looking up Low Tier God right now, and I have never seen his content before. I have not watched Low Tier's God YouTube channel, so I don't know. I don't know anything about him. I'm sorry. Uh, Pro Ninja, did you enjoy GTA 5? Yes, I did enjoy GTA 5. I do own the game on disc, though my disc is pretty banged up, so I can't play the disc version of GTA 5. I can play. I can. I used to have PlayStation Plus, and I used to be able to play GTA 5. But now, because I don't have PlayStation Plus anymore, I can't play GTA 5. I can try to play the disc version of GTA 5, though my disc version of GTA 5 is pretty banged up. So I don't know if I would even be able to play it. But yes, I did enjoy GTA 5 Pro Ninja 123. So there are currently 4 people in the stream. So if you guys have 5 people in the stream, to the 5 people that are still in my stream, if you guys have any questions for me, please ask. The more questions you ask, the longer this live stream will go for. The longer this live stream will go for, the more questions I will answer. So if you have more questions, please ask. Please ask me more questions. Uh, Earl. Hi, Joey. What's up? What's up today? What's up, Earl? What's up, Earl? How are you doing? I'm doing good, Earl. I'm just doing a Q&A live stream on my YouTube channel. Um, I'm just doing a Q&A live stream on my live stream, Earl. So if you have any questions for me, Earl, that would be appreciated. Uh, 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 Okay, yo, today is my birthday. We are wondering if you could get a shout out and you could sing us a happy birthday. My name is Elliot Long. Shout out shout out to Elliot Long. I would like to wish Elliot Long a happy birthday. And Elliot Long wants me to sing him a happy birthday. So, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to. Fuck, I messed it up. Hold on. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Elliot Long. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Elliot Long. I hope you have a good birthday. Thank you for joining my Q&A live stream. I appreciate it. I hope you have a happy birthday. And Elliot Long, please don't forget to please like, subscribe, and comment to my YouTube channel. Turn on all the notifications for all my videos. That would definitely be appreciated. So, yeah, so Elliot Long, please like, subscribe, and comment to my YouTube channel. Turn on all the notifications for my YouTube channel. And please don't forget to come back to my Q&A streams, my gaming streams, and my comic book streams to get my watch hours up on YouTube. That would be appreciated. BJ, I'll pop in. Fellow Steelers fan from Indiana. You're always positive, brother. Keep being the man and doing what you're doing. Thank you, BJ. I appreciate it. Do you have any questions for me, BJ? If you have any questions for me, BJ, please ask. Pro Ninja 123, ask me a question. Okay, I'm gonna ask Pro Ninja a question. What's your favorite video games, Pro Ninja? That's my question to you. What are your favorite video games? What are your favorite video games, Pro Ninja? And to the 4 people that are currently in my Q&A live streams, if you have any questions for me, please ask me. The more questions you ask, the longer this live stream will go for. The longer the live stream goes for, the more questions will be answered. Okay, so we currently got 5 people in the stream. So to the 5 people that are currently in my live stream, if you guys have any BJ, what's your favorite video game and comic book? I talked about this earlier, but I play sports games and I play first person shooters like Call of Duty, Battlefield, and Sniper Elite. My up. Okay, we got an ambulance. We either got an ambulance or a police car going by. Um, but anyways, my favorite video game is WWE Raw vs. SmackDown 2007, BJ. And my favorite comic book would be this. Nope, that's not the right one. Where is it? Nope, none of these. Okay, got that out of there. Okay. Come on, shit. Okay. Okay, so my favorite comic book would be this. I got book 3 and book 4 of A Death in the Family. The Batman was too late, and now Robin lies in rubble, still silent and shattered. So, if you don't know what this comic book is, it's very infamous. It's very infamous for Jason Todd dying. Jason Todd gets killed in this. Jason Todd gets killed. Jason Todd gets killed in this comic book series. He gets killed by Joker, and he gets killed by Joker, and he gets killed by Joker. Joker kills him with a crowbar. It's very vicious, but yeah, that's my favorite comic book. Batman. Batman Book 3 and Batman Book 4, A Death in the Family. Wow. start. Okay, so let's get back. Okay, so I answered BJ's question. BJ's question is what my favorite video game was. My favorite video game is WWE Raw vs. SmackDown 2007. And my favorite comic book is Batman, A Death in the Family. So I got book 3 and 4, the final chapters of that series of comic books. Stars Mouth, why are you an Aaron Rodgers fan? I'm an Aaron Rodgers fan because he's playing for the Steelers. I mean, yeah, I know that Aaron Rodgers played with the Green Bay Packers for most of his career and then the Jets, but I mean, actually, he's played with the Steelers longer than he has the Jets, so I can say that one thing. But because Aaron Rodgers is a famous quarterback and he is playing for the Steelers, I'll give it a pass. I like him. Uh, Pro Ninja 123. Can you do an NBA 2026 live stream? I already did that, Pro Ninja 123. I already did a gaming live stream of NBA 2K26. You can go back through my YouTube channel. You can go back through my live stream tabs in my YouTube channel. I already played NBA 2K26 on my YouTube channel, Pro Ninja 123. Though, if you vote for it, Pro Ninja 123, if you vote on my most recent poll on my community tab on my YouTube channel, you can vote for which game you would like me to play next on YouTube, and NBA 2K26 is one of the options, and NBA 2K26 is currently leading, so I might play another gaming live stream of NBA 2K26 on Tuesday, Pro Ninja 123. So if you want to see me play NBA 2K26 Pro Ninja 123, I would recommend you to show up to my Q&A live stream on Tuesday because I'll be playing it most likely. Earl, what's your hobbies, if any? What's my hobbies? Well, for one thing, YouTube is my hobby. That's my first thing. YouTube is one of my hobbies. YouTube is one of my hobbies. Playing video game is another hobby. I also like to play sports outside, like football. So, yeah, American football. That's another hobby I do. Uh, I don't really collect cards anymore, but I used to collect Pokemon cards, baseball cards, football cards, basketball, any type of card. I would collect it. Uh, I also used to collect a lot of comic books too. I don't really collect much comic books anymore, but that was another hobby. I also collect books. I liked collecting the Goosebumps books, and I like to collect the Diary of the Wimpy Kid books, and I like collecting books in general. So I have quite a lot of hobbies at Earl. Start. Uh, Starsmouth 5182. What makes you confident that the Steelers have a chance this season? What makes me confident in the Steelers? Is that they've helped themselves offensively this offseason. I mean, we got DK Metcalf. We traded for Michael Pittman Jr. Michael Pittman Jr. is now on the Steelers. We drafted a lot of people in the NFL draft. We drafted a lot of offensive linemen. We drafted Gurmy Bernard and Gurmy Bernard from Alabama, and we also drafted Caden. We also drafted Caden Wetjen from Iowa. He is a special teams wide receiver, so he will definitely help us on kick return and punt return. We also got we also uh, we also We also got Riley Nowakowski from Indiana, the current national champions of the NCAA. So we got him. Uh, we also got Eli Heidenreich from Navy. He's a running back. We also got what's his name? We got Rico Rico Dowell from the Carolina Panthers. So we got a lot of people pro ninja 1 2 3. We definitely helped ourselves offensively. So yeah, I'm very confident in the Steelers. I'm confident that they will have a winning season. I am very confident that they will at least have a winning season, and I'm very confident that they will at least somewhat make the playoffs. Uh, Stars Mouth 5182. But doesn't he die? Doesn't he turn into red? But he does die in the main. Well, okay, let's look it up. Um, what's his name? Jason Todd. Jason Todd. Jason Todd. Okay. What? Well. Okay. So Jason Todd. Okay. Um. Hmm. Right now, I'm thinking about something. I'm trying to remember the reason why Jason Todd came. I like Jason Todd dies in Death of the Family. The original Jason Todd, well, Jason Todd in general, Jason Todd. Jason Todd dies in a Death in the Family, but he comes back. He comes back because of the Lazarus pit, and the Lazarus. Let's see. And the Lazarus pit is basically the Lazarus pit is a supernatural phenomenon of restorative pools capable at instantly healing injuries and I can't say this shit. Resurrecting the dead and even granting immortality to those who bathe it. They are mostly commonly used by Raj Al Ghul, who has utilized them to expand his lifespan for centuries. Uh, so, the Lazarus Pit is used by Ra's al Ghul, and basically, Ra's al Ghul brings back Jason Todd, and he basically brings him back to life and trains him, and that's how he becomes Red Hood. But I can't remember if this happens in the main timeline or I don't know if this happens in the main timeline or another timeline, because if you don't understand comic books, there's a lot of different timelines in comic books that, they're all different. I think this happens after post crisis, so um let's see. Yeah, I okay. Hmm. I'm guessing that Jason does come back to life, and I'm guessing that Jason Todd does come back to life due to the Lazarus pit and Ra Al Ghul training him to become Red Hood in the main timeline. But like I said before, there's a lot of timelines in general, and they're all different from each other. They all have little differences, so I can't say for sure if Jason Todd came back to life in the main timeline or if he came back in a different timeline. But from what I understand, is that Jason Todd did die in the main timeline in a death in the family. The rest I don't know, but that's what I know. Um, Pro Ninja 123. There is a part two. Yes, I do plan on. Yes, I do know that there is a part two to Death in the Family. Yes, I do know that. Pro Ninja 123. Uh, Stars Mouth 5182. I'm gonna vote on that. Vote on that against NBA 2K26. Okay, cool. Stars Mouth 5182. I appreciate it. Earl, yeah, I love Xbox, but I don't have now. I did play Red Dead Redemption, cool game. Yes, I have Red Dead Redemption for the Xbox 360 because I own an Xbox 360. Though I do have all the PlayStation systems 1 through 5, but yeah, I do have Red Dead Redemption for the Xbox 360, so I definitely have played that game. Uh Stars Mouth 5182. DK choked really bad last year, though he lost them that last game on missed catches. Well, that's just your opinion, Stars Mouth 5182. I'm confident that the Steelers will at least have a winning season and that they will at least make the playoffs. Uh, Earl, why the Xbox getting too advanced? It's too expensive for the normal man on the street. You have to be rich to get games and consoles. I'm a normal man on the street. I totally understand you, Earl. They're definitely getting expensive now. BD, I know, right? It's crazy. Yeah. Yeah, so many timelines in the DC and Marvel universe that I know that Jason Todd, he dies in the main timeline of comic books. He dies in A Death in the Family. And then uh if you weren't there for that one comic book stream, I was reading early Tim Drake comic books. Those comic books were early Tim Drake comic books. That was when Jason Todd died and Tim Drake was becoming Robin. I read those comic book on streams, and still, I still have Batman comic books to read. I still have to read the second half of the Batman 1990 comic books. Starsmile 5182. Games are expensive because of RAM shortages and the shrinking game market. Consoles are expensive, so no one's buying them because no one is buying consoles, no one is buying games. Okay, then how do they expect people to play video games then? I mean, yeah, you have PC, you got PC, and you got the Nintendo Switch. But wouldn't you rather buy those games for a console instead of a Nintendo Switch? I mean, yeah, I can see people buying them for a PC, but what if somebody doesn't have a PC and they only have console? So how's it gonna work then? You know, that's something that you really got to think about. That's really something that you got to think about. That's really something that you got to think about, people. But yeah, we got 4 people in the live stream. Like I said, the more questions you guys ask, the longer this live stream will go for. The longer the live stream goes for, the more questions we'll ask. So, if you guys have more questions for me, please ask. To the 4 people watching, if you have more questions, please ask me questions. Starsmouth 5182. There have been thousands of layoffs. It's not the developers' fault. It's the publishers trying to squeeze every cent out of the consumer. I definitely agree with that, Starsmouth 5182. I definitely agree with that. I understand where people are coming from, but like I said, you gotta really think about it. If you don't have console, then how are you gonna play the game? How are you gonna play the game? You're either going to play it on PC if you have one, or you're going to play it on a Nintendo Switch if you have one. And like I said, once you. Earl, yeah, I don't like PC and more big bucks. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, so if you don't have PC, then you're not going to be able to play the games. And if you don't have the Nintendo Switch, you're not going to play the games. So, yeah. Uh, so, yeah. So, yeah. It looks like you guys are going to be. It looks like you guys are going to be seeing me eat my dinner on live stream. So, uh, Starsmouth 5182. I think they're banking on the fact that GTA 6 will be a console exclusive for the first year. They suspect that GTA will move more consoles for them. I'm sure it will. Isn't that game coming out for the PS5? And isn't PS5 more available to buy now more than ever? It ain't like when it first came out where nobody was able to buy it. I'm surely people are able to buy a PS5 now, and I'm not sure just buying GTA 6 will sell more consoles because I heard GTA 6 is supposed to be really expensive itself. I'm pretty sure they're saying that GTA 6 is going to be like over $100, so I want to buy GTA 6, but I don't know if I'm going to buy it that much unless if it's, you know, the only way I can see myself buying GTA 6 for $100 is if they make it a pre-order, like if they have pre-order bonuses for it. If they have pre-order bonuses for GTA 6, then I will buy it for $100, but if it's just You know, if it's just $100, then yeah, I'm probably not gonna buy it. OTX 1542. Thoughts on Super Mario Sunshine? It's a good game. I would recommend it. If you haven't played Super Mario Sunshine, I would recommend you would play it because it's a good game, and I do own the game for my Nintendo Switch. Stars Mouth. Personally, a Police A player, but I did manage to buy a PS5. They are like $150, laughing out loud. 2021, 2022, I got it for Christmas, so I don't have to worry about buying a PS5. Pro Ninja 123. I will buy NBA 2K26. Cool, Pro Ninja 123. That's cool. OTX 1542. I hope it releases on Switch 2. It would look great. Well, I don't have the Nintendo Switch 2. I only have the original Nintendo Switch. And I barely play that as it is because I have multiple consoles, and I don't really need to play Nintendo Switch. Plus, some of the games that I have for the Nintendo Switch I already have on console, so I rather play them on console instead. Okay, guys. Well, it looks like I'm gonna stream for like about another 30 minutes, and then I'm gonna end the stream for today. Also, you guys are going to also be seeing me eating my dinner on stream as well. So I hope you guys enjoy seeing me eating my dinner on stream. But yeah, so I'm going to end the stream in 30 minutes, and I'm going to also eat my dinner on live stream. Starsmouth 5182. You should bet on the Steelers to win the Super. No, I don't bet. I don't gamble. I'm not going to do that. I'm sorry, man. I'm not doing that. I have confidence in the Steelers on having a winning season, and I have confidence on them winning the playoff or winning or getting to the playoffs. But I'm not gonna bet on them in general, and I'm not gonna bet them on winning a Super Bowl. I don't bet. I don't gamble. I don't like gambling. I don't really like betting. I understand that you can win money from it, but usually people that do that start to have gambling problems, and I'm not going to go down that route, so no. OTX 5142. Same. Same. I'm more curious to see the comparison of each version runs. Okay, that's cool. OTX 1542. Starsmouth 5182. You don't think they're gonna win the Super Bowl? I didn't say that. I didn't say that they were not going to win the Super Bowl, but I'm not saying that they're going to win it either. I'm not saying that they're going to win it either. That's too high of expectations. I'm not going to give the Steelers high expectations because they helped themselves offensively during the offseason. I'm going to say that they're probably going to have a winning season, and then they're probably going to make the playoffs. And then what happens from there, I have no idea. Kale. Hi, Kale. How are you doing, Kale? I hope you're having a good day, Kale. Do you have questions for me, Kale? Please don't forget to please like, subscribe, and comment to my YouTube channel. Turn on all the notifications for all my videos. That would definitely be appreciated, Kale. So if you have any questions for me, Kale, please ask. That would be appreciated. That would be appreciated, Kale. That would be appreciated, Kale. So we got 3 people in the stream. I'm going to stream for another 25 minutes. So if you guys have more questions for me, please ask your questions because I'm ending the stream in 25 minutes. So if you have more questions, please ask before I end off the stream. Also, I'll be doing Q&A live stream 21 next week, so don't worry about it. Starsmouth 5182. I personally think they have a decent chance of winning the Super Bowl when Aaron Rodgers' turn. Stars Mouth, I personally think they have a decent chance of winning the Super Bowl when Aaron Rodgers turns it on and he can still throw bullets. Well, I'm not saying that Aaron Rodgers can't do anything from himself. I just feel like Aaron Rodgers needed to have more offensive weapons and build offense more around him, and that's what the Steelers did this offseason. So I feel like the Steelers have a good chance of having a winning season. I think they have a good chance of making the playoffs. From there, I have no idea. Kale, I liked and subscribed. Well, thank you, Kale. I appreciate it. If you have any questions for me, Kale, please ask. Please ask, Kale. I would appreciate it. All right, guys. All right, guys. So I'm gonna get ready for my dinner. All right, guys. Well, I'm gonna get ready for my dinner. I hope you guys. I hope you guys will enjoy me eating my dinner on live stream. Uh, MMGG, what are you eating for dinner? Well, I'll show you what I'm eating for dinner here in a minute. I'll show you guys what I'm going to be eating for dinner here in a minute. Hold on. Okay, let's get the lights on. Okay. Okay, so let's see. Salisbury steak, meatloaf, and barbecue. Okay, so here's what I'm having for dinner, people. Here's what I'm going to be eating for dinner, people. I'm going to be eating Hungry Man Salisbury steak. Yeah, I know it's not a fancy dinner, but I know it's not a fancy dinner, and I know it's a microwavable meal, but that's what I want to have. That's what I want to have for dinner today. So that's what I want to have for dinner today. So that's what I want to have for dinner today. That's what I want to have for dinner today, people. That's what I want to have dinner for today, people. Something nice, easy, and something I can eat quick. Come on. So yeah, I plan on eating Hungry Man's Salisbury steak for dinner. Star's Mouth, no you can't. That's a unk dinner. MMGG, now that's good. Yeah, I don't mind. Yeah, I don't. Yeah. Nah, I don't mind. I don't mind, I mean, I don't mind, I don't mind, I don't mind, I don't mind, I really, I mean, I don't really mind eating, I don't really mind eating TV dinners every once in a while. I don't really mind eating TV dinners every once in a while. So I don't really mind eating TV dinners every once in a while, so it's not really a big deal for me. So yeah, it's really a big deal to me. I'll eat a TV dinner every once in a while. I want to make a TV dinner tonight because I want something quick. I want something fast to eat. So that's why I'm doing it. That's why I'm doing it. Uh, no, you must have the real deal steak. Well, I don't have any real deal steak with me. Also, steak is really expensive now. It's really expensive